Good morning, Maria.
Morning, Paul.
This is Paul Clements. I'm here with Maria Brennan at the Victorian Bakery. She's one of our sustainability heroes in Kalamazoo. And Maria, just tell us a little bit about your bakery.
The bakery was started in a house in a Painted Lady. That's why it's called the Victorian Bakery. And we moved from there when our homeowners insurance said we needed to move. And we've always tried to use as much local as possible. We've been in business for 17 years now, and it wasn't as trendy then to support local, but we started using local eggs and using as much local fruit and vegetables as we could because we had access to them. And it's continued like that. We try to use as many things that are biodegradable, sustainable, green as possible. It wasn't something that I set out to do, it was something that I wanted to do for myself. We also, when we started the bakery, wanted to get it to where we were paying people more. That's something that was very important to me, that our employees are our greatest assets, and it's very expensive to employ somebody, train them, and have them quit, which happens because you have to do things properly, and baking is very detail oriented. So if you're not careful and you're messing up 400 or 500%, it's a huge amount of waste. We have our waste down to about a fifth of what normal bakeries have. So that I'm really proud of.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Maria, I'm one of your most loyal customers,
Mm-hmm.
but probably some people who will be watching this won't even know what you sell here. So just tell us a little bit about just what is your product range?
Okay, we do a lot of sourdough breads, a lot of croissant. We don't do a lot of the standard American fare. Our customers love that we do something different. They love that we have different pastries every week, that we cycle things in and out. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of cheesecake. People in this town love cheesecake, and the more toppings we can put on cheesecake that are cycling in and out, they absolutely love it. We do a lot of European type pastries like a mascarpone bar. We're doing mousse cakes at the moment with sprayed chocolate. The baguettes are probably one of our most popular items with a lot of our customers. Our sourdough breads, we're using organic whole wheat and organic whole rye in them. We purchased the mill at Janie's Farm, their flour down in Illinois. They stone grind their flour down there, and it's a really lovely product. And anything that we can showcase our eggs. We get our eggs from Joe's farm. When I started working with Joe, he wasn't old enough to have a company, so his mother had to sign everything, and now he has a child. I'm like, how did that happen? But I love his eggs. They're just they're beautiful. When we do our custard, we've had customers say, are you putting food coloring in your custard? And I'm like, no, that's the eggs.
Cool. So besides here at the bakery, just sort of much more generally, what are your personal concerns about the environment and sustainability?
Ooh, lots. I don't know if we have enough time to. I just think there's a huge amount of waste around us. I'm not even going to say in this country, but I've seen a huge amount of waste. I don't know if it's because of the laws with donations, but the amount of single-use plastic, we got rid of single-use plastics out of the bakery. People say, do you have a fork to eat my cheesecake? I'm like, nope. The amount of packaging that's used, we switched over to paper bags from plastic bags, which are a lot more expensive, but people prefer them, and it's made I've had comments from customers that it's made them more aware of this. But I really try at home, let's get jars of beans or whatever that we can store in glass jars that we can reuse. Anything that's going into the water system, anybody who knows me, I lived in the desert for years in Kuwait, and they desalinize water there, and even there's water waste, but the amount of water waste here is horrific. I'm like, turn the tap off, turn it everywhere, get out of the shower. I'd love to get a timer for our shower at home, actually.
Well, and as a citizen of Kalamazoo, are there any other like particular issues in the broader Kalamazoo area, like environmental concerns, that you think people ought to be aware of?
Well, a lot of people do a really good job of showcasing them in the town, with the water, with pollution that's been going on. So for me, I feel the only thing I can sort of do is in my business and in my personal life is to try and be a steward, and try to use the least amount that we can to use the least carbon footprint.
Well, thank you so much, Maria, for sharing your views here, and again, another one of our sustainability heroes in Kalamazoo. Thanks so much.
Thank you.